got claps.
I need a new intro like today. Wait. Hey, welcome back to my channel. You guys have not seen me in a good 3 weeks. I'm coming here today for a sit down video. My lash appointment is today. I'm sorry that I've been away, guys. My birthday is this week coming up and I've been so stressed out and busy trying to plan stuff and everything, so that's really the reason for me being off of camera, to be very honest. But guess what, I got a big old vlog coming, okay, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so today I just really want to briefly speak on a topic. I just see this in our community, in our black community, everything like that. I just see a lot of things going on in today's society. I just want to say, like, be humble. Like, I want to talk about being humble and being okay within yourself, stuff like that, because I just feel like humble people, like, I just feel like people that aren't humble, I'm talking about humble people that aren't humble, I feel like people that aren't humble have a lot of internal issues going on. And I see a lot in the black community that people are just not humble. So, you know, we're going to talk about that today. Alright. So, I'm thirsty. Get into this topic. Let me open my phone and charge it though, because it's about to die and I have somewhere to be. So, guys, I'm back. Alright, so, number one, I just want to say that materialistic things and or money and stuff like that is the number one thing that's aligned with people not being humble. Obviously, the fuck. So, I've came across people, and I'm sure you guys all know the number one most non-fucking humble motherfucker is a bragger. A bragger. And a bragger can brag in a whole lot of different ways. They can brag like by, oh y'all, I got this, I got that, this and that. You know, just talk about what they have or how they can get this or how they can get that, and how they go woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like motherfuckers just talking about what they can do and how they can do it and stuff like that. That's kind of like bragging. I feel like a motherfucker that brags. I'm really trying to stop cursing on YouTube. I'm trying to stop cursing on YouTube. Just because. But I don't know where it is. So. Anyways, I feel like the number one thing is bragging. I feel like bragging is the number one thing. I feel like somebody looking down on other people. Oh my God, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate that shit. Don't ever in life think that you're too good for somebody, that you're too good for a situation, that you're too good for a lifestyle. People like that, life gonna humble your ass real quick. Simple. I hate people like that. You think you're better than, you think you're above people. Like, I don't know. I've never been that way. Like, no matter what I have or what I can obtain, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, no. And I feel like people like that brags, you're looking down on people. And I'm going to only really talk about those two today, because that's how I'm saying it, like, directly is how I'm saying it. I'm saying people look down on other people. I'm saying people brag, okay? And I'm seeing people just, you know, make little comments, say little shit, You know, people that just talk about what they have and what's going on. Like I said, it's happening a lot, mostly in the black community. It's like, you could tell, and I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very honest. When you enter into somebody's aura or their energy, okay, you can tell what's going on. Nobody ever has to sit there and start talking about what they're wearing or talking about what they have on and what the next person has on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different style. Everybody has a different lifestyle. If you don't wear what this person wear, that makes you know better. If they choose to wear this brand and you're wearing this brand, that has nothing to do with you. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. You got 1,000 fucking shoes, Nikes, Adidas, name brand, and that's what you want to spend your money on. You can't make nobody else feel like they need to go spend their money on that because you doing it. That's not what they want to wear. That's not what they want to put on. So what? And I'm confused. Like, I don't be understanding, y'all. Life is too short. Society is fucked up. And all you dumbasses is running around here like, oh, well, this person don't got this, so they not living better than me. I got this and you don't, so you're not in this type of range. And it's like, half of y'all that got these shoes, money, clothes, shit like that. And sometimes it's not money because a lot of people don't even make their own fucking money. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. A lot of people don't even make their own money. Still, a lot of people that has all these shoes, clothes, designers still live in their parents' house. And that is a situation that should humble you. You should never feel comfortable talk about somebody else that's fully paying for everything that they own and fully paying for their whole entire lifestyle. And all you do is not have to pay no bills, and that's why you could afford all the shit you could afford. Like, I don't know. I don't respect it. Like, I don't care. I'm here to say it. I don't respect nobody looking down on other people. I don't respect people bragging. I don't respect it because at the end of the day, really, let's be real. It's 2023. Market is going up, baby. Prices is doubling up, baby. So all y'all fake rich people, I'm just here to sit back and just sit back, you know, and watch how life is about to hand you your ass. That's just that. So that's just that. I really just want people to understand that being humble is the most peaceful state of mind ever. When you're trying too hard, when you want to, you know, it's a persona. It's how people want to be portrayed. Oh, I want to look like I got money. I want to look like I'm fly. I want to look this, and that. And then people don't even fuck with you for real. For you. You trying to portray this image to people that don't even give a fuck about you. And that says a lot about you, and you got some work to do within yourself. Okay? That's just that. And don't get me wrong, because I like nice things, I like expensive things, I own expensive things. I'm not about to sit here and make it seem like, you know, I'm just exempt. I'm not purchasing things, I'm not wearing designer, or I'm not wearing name brands. That's not the case. It's just a simple fact that for as long as I can remember, okay, for as long as I can remember, I've been a very, 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 very humble girl. Now, I have not always been humble in every way, but I have never been the type of person to talk about, like, what I own or what I'm putting on or what shoes I have or how much money I have. You know what I'm saying? That's never been me. You know what I'm saying? That has never been me. Now, am I very confident? You know what I'm saying? I am. Am I very confident in who I am? And sometimes it could seem like I'm too confident, or other people may seem confident No, other people, when they look at other people and somebody's very, very confident, you know what I'm saying, it could come off as you not being humble. I wouldn't say that a female or a person, period, that feels good about themselves and love how they look and is comfortable in their skin, I wouldn't say that's not humble. I would just say that you're very comfortable in your skin and you can make other people feel some type of way if they aren't that comfortable within their own skin. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just simple fact, like on a whole nother note, I've never bragged. I've never talked about how much money I have, how much money I make, how much money I get. That's just not me. I am very, 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 very aware of, you know, what I can do, who I am, and, you know, how I want to portray myself or how I want to come off. But I want people to understand that all of that stuff is not going to the grave with us. All of that stuff is materialistic. If you don't have your energy and your aura, you have nothing else. If your energy and aura is bad, nobody cares about how much money you have. Nobody cares about what you have on. Nobody cares about any of that if you are a bad person and you have a bad aura. Learn to be good people before you start bragging because you have money, bragging because you are known, bragging because you have this amount of followers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little things that's going on in today's society, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I mean, because let's be real. The main three things in life you need is food, clothing, and shelter. Okay, and I tell people this shit all the time. Without this, I don't want nothing else. If I'm not comfortable where I live, if I can't eat today, if I can't have no clean clothes on my body, I don't want nothing else. That's the first three things that my money is gonna go towards anyway. Bills, clothes, food, shelter. That's it. So you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that is the main three things that people need in life. Okay, everything else is extra. Everything else is a privilege. That's just what it is. Like, let's be real. So I want people to just understand like the importance of what's going on. I'm just here really to talk about it because I wanted to talk about it just because of the things that I've been saying in my personal life, in society, on the internet, you know, just all around the things, and I'm hearing the stuff that people saying, you know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to bring awareness. Awareness. I wanted to bring awareness to the topic, period, because honestly, just a lot of you are not humble enough. I know people personally myself who aren't humble enough, and I know people who are. I have friends that are very humble. You know what I'm saying? You would never, ever, ever know. I'm telling you, anybody that hangs around me, anybody that is hanging around me, I promise you. And I want y'all to understand that too, because your circle is important. Your circle is important too, because a lot of y'all are putting on shows for your friends, personas for people that's around you, and this is your so-called friends. You need to watch your circle and think about who you're keeping around you, okay? Because if you're around people and you feel like, oh, well, I don't have as much as this person got, or this person has this and I want that too, you're going to start, and if you're not comfortable within yourself, you're going to start feeling like you have to buy all these things or portray this image because of the people around you, just because that's what they have, and that's just not what it should be. And but I see that today too. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all just want to do, or you're trying to keep up with the crowd that you hang with, and they really don't care about you either. So this is what it is. Y'all want to perpetrate y'all image. Stop perpetrating. Stop perpetrating. Just that's all just aligned. Like this is all linked. Like, okay, so I want to perpetrate my image. So now I want to portray myself like I'm getting money, so I can look like I'm getting money. Then I can start bragging, and that all falls into the fucking line of not being humble. Not humble. Boom. So, honey, like I was saying, back to what I was saying. Me and anybody that you see me around, You will never, ever, 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 ever know how much money is in our bank account, know how much money we carrying around. You wouldn't even know how much money was the stuff that we have on our body. You're not going to know how much our shoes were. You're not going to know how much this was. Now, see, the only time that me and my friends talk about money is if we're spending it together, if somebody needs money from us, or if we're sending each other money. That's the only time money is brought up. And I thank God for the circle of people that I do know and the circle of people that I do talk to and hang out with, because these are very beautiful and humble people, and that's how you should be. Like, you know, just chill sometimes, sit back and do your own thing. Get comfortable within you. Get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like, just being humble is going to come naturally. That's something that's natural. I feel like that's something that's natural, but it has to start with you. It has to start with you. And a lot of y'all are dealing with, and that's for a whole different conversation, because I'm not nobody's therapist. I'm just here to talk about how I feel. I haven't sat down for a while and talked to y'all. So I'm talking to y'all about, you know, maybe one of the main things that's on my mind right now in today's society. I'm not going to get on here and talk about my personal life. But after my birthday and stuff like that, after my daughter's birthday and stuff like that, I might, you know, give y'all a couple life updates. But that's, you know, not happening now. So yeah, let's keep it moving. I just want people to understand that the not being humble thing starts with you. The not being humble thing starts with you. I don't care if you got friends around you, $1,000, $2,000 shoes, all that. Nobody forced you to go buy that, even though if you could or couldn't afford it. Nobody forced you to go buy that. You wanted to go buy that so you could brag on it. You wanted to go buy that so you could talk about it. You wanted to go buy, because my thing is this. This is my thing, right? This is my thing. You ain't gonna hear me come out my mouth like, oh yeah, look at this picture. Look at these shoes I got. Look at how much these cost. Look at that. Or you're not gonna see me have it on and be like, yeah, this costs this much. Stop playing with me. You don't know what these is. It just be, Lord, that shit goofy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that shit goofy to me. That shit is lame. I don't know. I don't like it. And see, me personally, I'm more so of a low key type of dresser. I'm not flashy. I like to be comfortable, and I like to, you know, look, you know, how I want to look. So, I'm not a flashy person. I'm not saying that flashy people aren't humble, because you have a lot of flashy people who don't talk about how much their stuff costs and don't talk about what they have on. You know what I'm saying? But, I just want people to understand that the not being humble thing starts with you. If you're walking around bragging, stuff like that, maybe you never had anything before. Maybe you never experienced having this much money, and that's cool, okay? Because people are just now starting to get money. People are just starting to, you know, get nice things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's parents didn't buy them nice things. Everybody don't have the same lifestyle. Everybody wasn't able to afford everything. So now people are starting to afford stuff. You know, their life changing, they get more money. You know what I'm saying? But again, you not having that stuff and you just now getting money, or that situation being new to you, that should make you want to be more humble. Because if I sat around and, you know, I struggled, or I got it out the mud or anything like that, and I'm just getting money, or now I'm just saying nice things, or I'm just touching money, I should understand, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that I always had. This is not something that's always been a part of my life. So I need to understand that I could lose this today or tomorrow, because I gained this. And just as much as I gained it, I could lose it. Folks be wanting to come from the struggle so bad. Folks be wanting to get it out the mud so bad. If you got it out the mud, nigga, humble yourself. If you were struggling, humble yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody didn't get it out the mud, and everybody didn't struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I know people like that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, if you didn't struggle and, you know what I'm saying, you were kind of like given everything, and now, you know what I'm saying, you are making your own money, you should understand, like, dang, well, now I'm making my own money and I gotta buy my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna be given to me no more. I feel like just in both situations, whether you've been had money, you're just getting money, you still need to understand how to be humble. You know, because at one point, like, I'm about to be 22. Okay, I'm just getting like branched out. Like, a lot of my friends that's my age are just branching out. We're still young. So that's more of the biggest reason to be humble. You're young. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fail. You're going to get back up. You're going to lose money. You're going to make money. Humble yourself before God do that for you, or the world do that for you. Okay? Humble yourself. Stop trying to perpetrate your image. And all of that starts with you. Okay? Get comfortable with who you are. Not comfortable with what you wear, or who you wear, or how much you wear, or don't get comfortable with that, because that's not what makes you you. That energy is what makes you you. That persona, the vibes you're giving off, all of that right there is what makes you. Okay? Once you take them shoes off, you're still the same person. Once you spend that money, you still the same person. Once you take them clothes off, hats, all that woo, you're still the same person. And without all that shit, if you fucked up, no one cares. No one cares. So I just, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come up here. I really need to go. But I just really wanted to come up here and honestly just talk about, you know, people getting comfortable in themselves. I wanted to bring awareness, because if you're somebody who does this, you know what I'm saying, you should know, like, you know, chill, or you should understand now, okay, well, maybe I wasn't so humble back then. Let me work on this, because some people just don't know. So I was just here to spread the word, you know, talk about how I feel about it, because like I wanted to, you know. So yeah, I just feel like people that aren't humble have a lot of internal self-love that they need to work on, and I hope that they do. And if you're somebody who is not humble, I feel like you should definitely get there. Anything that you have today can be gone tomorrow, and nobody is better than nobody. We have the same flesh and blood. We bleed the same. We're all humans. Let's be real. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. So yeah, my birthday in 4 days. Wait, yeah, 4 days and a couple hours. So yeah, make sure you go to my Instagram. Okay, go to my Instagram so you can see the whole situations, all of that, part 1, 2, all that. And just stay tuned. Wish me a happy birthday. I'm going to leave my social medias down below, okay? So on January the 24th, you can tell me happy birthday. Okay? All right, bye.